That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
What's going to happen now?
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
Sheamus is a powder cake for a temper king, and we've seen him explode many times with disastrous consequences for whomever is unlucky enough to be standing across the squared circle from him.
Yeah, you know what? His temper runs redder than his hair, Michael. The Celtic Warrior is one of the most volatile performers in all of WWE. If he has something to set him off, there's no way to stop him. He is one mean Irishman when you get on his bad side.
Wow, he's still down after that. Quick thinking to avoid that.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
You talked about what happens when something sets Sheamus off, King, and the thing about it is it doesn't take much to set him off. Any excuse the Celtic Warrior can find to get himself fired up, he'll find it. He's had some very exciting rivalries over the past few years that only took a second to start, but forever to finish. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Finding a groove here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Whoa, what a drop kick.
No, Sheamus really has had some ugly clashes in his career, hasn't he? That's what that temper has gotten him. Just think back to some of the wars he had with Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, and even Christian and Dolph Ziggler. But hey, the Irish are no stranger to conflict, right?
We're looking at complete domination here.
Incredible counter.
Sheamus has given a beating and taken one here tonight. Whether you want to admit it or not, the Celtic Warrior's ability to fight is like no other and can keep him alive in any match.
And there's some more emotion on display.
Wow, he's still down after that.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Oh, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus is one of the most intense WWE superstars you'll ever see in a ring. His fiery temper and love of a good fight means he's not backing down from anyone. And he's always just one brogue kick away from victory.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
We're looking at complete domination here. There it is, the super kick.
You've been waiting for it. You've been wanting it. Well, you got it.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
You mentioned the intensity of Sheamus and King.
That's it. He's done. Wow. Here we see it from this angle.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Woohoo, man, that came out of left field.
When you talk about cities rich in wrestling tradition, you must have this great city, St. Louis, as part of that conversation. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh, out of nowhere!
Not today, too fast.
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
5, 6,
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
7, 8,
Bang, right to the face. We're looking at complete domination here.
I'm not sure I can watch this. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
4, 5,
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
7,
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
4, 5,
Just making his presence felt there.
Well, we're on the move here.
6, 7,
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
Remember, the Intercontinental Championship hangs in the balance.
And that's what makes this match so...
Here we go.
Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination. Not today, too fast.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's setting it up.
This may settle his head's in. He's out.
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time. Whoa!
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count. A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
He did it. The winner and your new champion.
Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster, Johnny.
Nicely done. He picks up the win.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
And that's it from Survivor Series.
Good for us, Cole. We survived. It looks like Triple H is out here to ensure that he has the new champion in his back pocket.
What are you talking about? He's our COO. He's out there congratulating a newly crowned champion. Don't be so convoluted.
I guess the Authority always gets what it wants.
Always.
Look at that. That's wonderful. One of the greatest standing side by side with a future great.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. What does it mean to you to pick up that championship tonight?
This has been a long time coming. I knew I had it in me to be the champ. Tonight begins a new era. My era. And in my era, I'm repping this championship for the WWE Universe. This is their title as much as it is mine.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.